Today I wanted to share 10 kitchen basics that every homemaker should know.
I would love to hear from you in the comment section below. If you know of a solid old-fashioned tip that I missed, please drop it in the comments below.
So recently I was really inspired by a video, 10 kitchen basics every homemaker should know, that was done by my sweet new friend Christine over at Christine's Notebook. You can check her video out down below, by the way. She is one of my very favorite YouTube food cooking channels to watch, and I just love her as a person too. So go check her channel out and that video out when you are done here. But I wanted to do my own rendition of this topic, and it's kind of totally different than that video. All right, let's be honest. Our kitchens are the heartbeat of our home. It's where children gather, where families gather, where we nourish our bodies and souls, but also where chaos can take over really fast. But here's the truth. A peaceful kitchen does not happen by accident. It's built through rhythm, intention, and a few timeless homemaking habits that our grandmothers swore by and that many of us have forgotten. If your kitchen feels like it is constantly working against you, here are 10 foundational kitchen basics that every homemaker should know or remember. So the first one is to have a kitchen day. One of the best kept secrets of peaceful homemakers of old was having a dedicated kitchen day. This is a set day each week where you batch tasks like meal prep, baking, broth making, organizing, tidying up, restocking staples, so that you're not cooking and cleaning in a constant rush. This single rhythm can transform your week. Imagine walking in to your kitchen Monday with meals prepped, lunches packed, zero dinner dread. By the way, this is a tip that I actually teach in my brand new course, Restored and Radiant. It just went live. I will tell you more about this course at the end of this video. But number 2.
Learn a few recipes that you never have to look up that you can cook on a whim when you're in a pinch. Kind of like those Wild West quick draws.
You need 10 tried and true meals your family actually eats that you can cook on autopilot. Keep your pantry stocked for these meals and dinner becomes a rhythm, not a crisis. But if you're like me and you do have like 10,000 recipes that you need to organize, let me tell you about today's sponsor. Hey friends, I just have to share this because what I'm about to share with you completely changed the way I cook and plan meals. I want to take a moment to thank you and today's sponsor, Resemi. So I want to thank you because if you didn't watch these videos, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have this job. And I want to thank the sponsors because if it wasn't for my sponsors, I would not be able to take the time to produce this content for all of you. So thank you, and thank today's sponsor, Resemi. We have been using Resemi app for a while now, especially through the busy holidays, to plan everything from Christmas to New Year's menu and weekly dinners. And honestly, it has completely removed any mealtime anxiety that I used to have. Before Resemi, I dreaded meal planning. I hated it. I always felt the same feeling as when the chickens escape and we have to try to herd them back in. Have you ever tried to herd chickens? It's not fun. Kind of like juggling recipes scattered across TikTok, Instagram, Google, screenshots, and handwritten notes, and of course recipe books that I can't seem to stop buying. And worse, wasting groceries because you either forgot ingredients or bought things that you never end up using because you forgot about them. I really wanted to crush the mealtime overwhelm, but I didn't have a plan or system. Resemi fixed all of that. Here's how. All of your recipes can be kept in one place. You can save recipes from social media, websites, cookbooks, or even your handwritten notes or heritage recipes. There is instant recipe import. It automatically pulls in every detail. If you take a picture of a recipe, it pulls in every detail, the steps, the ingredients, the measurements, everything in seconds. You can use it to create personalized cookbooks. So I can organize recipes into collections like weeknight dinners, healthy favorites, Christmas menu plan, or family meals. I actually have one called dinners and lunches to keep it all simple. And then I have breakfasts. I have so many actually, but they're called cookbooks inside the app and they're so handy. There's also a weekly meal planner. There's a couple ways to use that meal planner too. You can just drag and drop recipes into your weekly plan, which can help keep you organized and reduce takeout nights. You can use it for smart grocery lists. You can instantly create a grocery list. Grocery list ingredients are auto-extracted and added to a shopping list with one tap, just one tap. And you can even shop directly through Instacart. The best part is it saves time, it saves money, and reduces food waste while making cooking easier and actually enjoyable. Again, I feel so much more confident and capable and excited to cook. It's like Resemi removed all of the stress and replaced it with joy in the kitchen. If you want to make meal planning simple, save your favorite recipes, and finally enjoy cooking again, check out Resemi. It's been a total game changer for our family, and I think it will be for yours as well. I will put it in the link in the description. Number 3, clean as you go. This is grandmother's number 1 rule. Your grandmother was right. Clean as you go. And I love this rule. A tidy kitchen feels calm, even when the family's energy level isn't. Wipe down counters as you prep. Wash up dishes as you go. Try to end each evening with clean counters and an empty sink. Now, this is not something that I am able to do very often, but I do love it when I'm able to do this one. Okay. Number 4, never rush a meal. Feed the soul too. I can still hear my grandma saying, "Stop eating standing up. Sit down to eat." Our grandmothers didn't just cook to fill stomachs. They cooked to gather hearts and nourish bodies and souls. In a world obsessed with speed, don't forget the restoration of slowing down. Set the table, light the candle, bless the meal. Let dinner be more than food. Let it be connection, because the real nourishment comes not just from what's on the plate, but from the love that prepared it. Number 5, use the power of prepping once. So think like an old-fashioned homemaker here with a modern twist. Prep once, cook twice. Roast 2 or 3 chickens instead of 1. Chop extra onions. Freeze half the soup. You'll save your future self countless of hours. Number 6, label everything for your sanity and everyone else's. A labeled pantry and items that are labeled in the fridge aren't just about aesthetics, they're about survival. Labeling keeps your family from asking, "What is this in this container and how old is it?" And it helps little ones learn to put things back where they belong. Number 7, embrace seasonal cooking. So vintage homemakers live by the seasons, and we can too. Look at what's in season. It's usually cheaper, fresher, and naturally adds variety, like autumn soups, spring salads, summer grilling. It keeps your kitchen feeling alive and in rhythm with God's creation. Number 8, keep a running grocery list. So instead of rewriting grocery lists every week, just keep a simple one on a notepad or on your phone. I like mine on my phone, like a digital list that you kind of update as soon as something runs out. Number 9, master a reset routine. So at the end of the day or at some point in the day, reset your kitchen. For me, it doesn't work at the end of the day because I get up super early in the morning, and usually my family's still using the kitchen when I go to bed because we trade off shifts in our home. I get up at very, very, very crazy early morning hours, and the rest of the family definitely doesn't want to go to bed when I do. So we trade shifts in our home, but I try to teach my family to end the kitchen well, put the kitchen to bed. So at the end of every day, we have a checklist that resets the kitchen. Wipe the counters, load the dishwasher, make sure that the sink's empty. So these are all just some ways that we like to make sure our kitchen is prepared for the next day. Number 10, last one, have fun. Your kitchen's atmosphere matters as much as its organization. When I go to make a meal, I am not always able to do this, but I love it when I can make it happen. I like to start an hour early and play music. I like upbeat music, and I love to dance around and get a little dance workout when I'm cooking. So that's another reason I like to start early. My family thinks I'm nuts. But this creates a time for me to not only make dinner for the family, but decompress and melt overwhelm and enjoy being a homemaker. Speaking of overwhelm, let me tell you about my masterclass. So if you've been feeling like you are stuck in survival mode, I want to invite you to my free masterclass. Time redeemed with 5 steps to overcome overwhelm and redeem your time. So in this class, I will walk you through the same simple process that I use to get rid of chaos every time it starts to creep in and get our home back to peace. I use this to reset our home, our routines, and our mindsets with grace, not guilt. So in this masterclass, you will learn how to recognize the root of your overwhelm, the rhythm that keeps your home running smoothly versus chaotic. You will learn how to build joy and purpose into your homemaking and how to rebuild joy and purpose into your homemaking journey. So if you are ready to trade the chaos for calm, join me inside the masterclass. Let's rebuild your home and your heart, one faithful step at a time. So I also want to tell you about the course that I have created, Restored and Radiant, Mastering the Arts of Homemaking Faith and Family Management. This course gives you a complete transformation from overwhelmed to anchored. You will walk away with a clear family vision, a fully functioning home management system that reduces the mental load, leveled up homemaking skills, stronger relationships, and the confidence to thrive in every season, from homemaking through childbearing, through menopause and empty nesting. So what is included in Restored and Radiant? I have my complete signature course with 6 full modules and a total of 60 lessons. There are over 6.5 hours of training, so you can listen while you work around your home, fold laundry, clean, cook. There is a step-by-step framework in here for restoring order, peace, and purpose in your home. You will have lifetime access to all lessons. This is designed for busy moms with short, actionable lessons for the most part. There are some longer lessons, like I've got 2 lessons in there that I know are fairly long. One of them is the anger management course for mamas. There are printable worksheets and tools. There's guided reflections and journaling pages, homemaking assessments and planning sheets, system building worksheets for your kitchen even, memory verse challenges for each module, chore card system bundles. And by the way, my chore card system is the only system that has consistently worked for our ADHD larger family. There are digital download planners with some beautiful homemaker friendly designs, a novel evidence-backed method for using the planners that you probably haven't heard of before, for using planners as a tool, not a master. In this course, I'm also teaching you how to make your own planner if you need to. But that's not all. Also inside this course is a 2-month gift membership to Mountain Mama's Home on Patreon. The highest tier, which is a value of $40, you will get 2 free months access to everything inside Patreon, including my 150 plus video library, 4 additional courses, including homeschool planning made simple, sourdough simplified, my DIY bath and body classes, and more. There's behind the scenes content there as well, and some additional worksheets and printables. This course is loaded. It is definitely the product of a lifetime of learning for me. So if you've been feeling overwhelmed, if the noise, the mess, the constant demands, and the never-ending to-do lists have been stealing your peace and your joy, this course is for you. This course is built from a place of years of prayer, study, trial, error, and real-life homemaking in the middle of a busy, Christ-centered home. This course, Restored and Radiant, is officially open and ready for you today. But don't forget, for free, there's also time redeem. Thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. I hope this has been a blessing to you today.